It is now time for the entertainment news, and topping our stories, Nick Cannon announces death of his youngest son. American actor and TV host Nick Cannon has announced the passing away of his youngest child, Zen. Nick Cannon made the announcement on the Nick Cannon Show, where he tearfully further revealed that 5-month-old Zen died of a form of brain cancer. Take a look. Nick Cannon and Alicia Scott welcomed Zen back in June, making him Cannon's 7th child. Zen was the 4th of Nick's kids born in the last year and a half. Twins Zillion and Zion were born in June, and his daughter Powerful last December.
Yeah, it's crazy what people go through, and he was just pulling through with doing the show, being hilarious as usual, hosting the show, and his last kid was going through that phase of going back and forth to the hospital, and yeah, this happened. It's just crazy that he even still came and still did the show, but he couldn't take it anymore than to just let people know that, like the whole this clip is a long one. He said he just came into the studio and people were looking at his moods. They didn't know what was happening. Then he just wanted to just do the show and get it over with. It's crazy, man.
It is very tough, very sad, and our hearts go out to Nick Cannon and family. As you said, people need to know, and he needs to tell people because, you know, he works with people.
Yeah.
And, you know, once your mood is fluctuating and people don't know what you're going through, they can always just come to. So, yes, you have to tell them. And he's a public figure, so he has to let people know. It's just very sad. I mean, it is not what anybody wants. Yeah. And, wow, it's just very sad. Like, I couldn't really look at him while he was crying and talking about it. It's strong. You know, and he was talking about, you know, while we watch the sunset, rise, and then watching the sunset too, and all that. Oh my gosh, like, no.
And then this just takes me back to what I always say. When people go online and complain about celebrities, celebrities are human beings. You don't know what they are going through until they come out to say it. So when something happens, you don't have to always come out and say what you're not sure of. That's why when there's an issue, you try to find out both sides of the coin. Because if he hadn't said this and something had happened on set, it's another story entirely. We would hear that Nick is being mean to someone or something. But I must say he is very, very strong. And then most people like to keep things like this very private. But even as public figures, but for Nick to come out to say this, my heart goes out to him and his family.
All right. That's that.